Honey, when I tell you it's a sad day today, they Emmett Tilled her son. I got this lady here. We need to help her seek justice. What they did to her son is horrific. I got her right here. She's going to be speaking. Looking to get justice. We are here at the Messy Sweet Spot. My name is Messy Mary Alice, and I want you guys to listen to what this lady has to say. I came across a few of her videos because some of my subscribers hit me up on my Facebook and sent me this, and I'm glad you guys did. So, honey, when I tell you, I want you guys to listen at this video first, and then we're going to go back to the other. Listen now, listen.
With a dog on their back and 2 police officers behind them. And then I watched them shoot my son 4 times.
That is Daquan's mother speaking after that video was shared to the public. She says she hasn't been able to see her son, that the video shared by GRPD wasn't shared with her first, and that she hopes those officers are held accountable.
I do pray that the 2 men that stood over my son back look me in my eye and tell me why they shot my son. I want justice for Daquan, Tre Johnson. Okay? And I'm going to get justice. Because this, we can't let ride.
That's right.
If we let this ride, y'all might as well just get rid of y'all whole court system, period.
Before.
Ooh, honey, when I tell you she meant that thing, honey, I want you guys to hear her speaking here. She is getting justice for her son.
Y'all, they Emmett Tilled my son. They shot him in the back of the head. And while they had his hand tied behind, while they were holding both his hands, they shot him in his hands. And that's only 2 of the shots. They executed my baby. They held his hands behind his back. So what you see on the news, when you see the officer, not the one that was straddling him, that shot him in the back of the head, but the one holding the gun, that's the one that shot him in his hands while his partner was shooting him in the back of his head, y'all. No mother. They shot my baby in the back of the head, y'all, while they were holding his hands.
But he's in heaven.
His brains literally were laying on the ground yesterday when I went to where they shot him. I don't want nobody's sympathy, but y'all love on y'all motherfucking kids. Y'all love on y'all motherfucking kids, dog. When I say they executed my baby,
Where we going now?
that police video footage y'all saw, America's so gung-ho about, where y'all see an officer and all y'all see is his gun drawn, that's because he was the one shooting my son in the hands that his partner had together like these. The dog was mawing at his neck. His neck is mawed up from where the dog mauled, where the dog was mauling my neck, and they said that the dog wasn't strong enough to detain him. You had a dog eating at his face and his neck, a man straddling over him with his arms behind his back, and another officer standing off to the side And the police still ain't said nothing. Let me remove my glasses. The police still ain't said nothing to me.
Why they do him that way?
And
then they emptied his bag and laid the shit out to make it seem
then
like he had a
tried
weapon.
to empty stuff out. It was hot that day. What the fuck? My son sweat. The fuck is he gonna wear some gloves and he's sweating on the bike? What y'all don't know is they sped that footage up because the police actually knocked him off that motherfucking bike. See, y'all can go by what the news tell y'all because the police gonna always have a different narrative, but we showed y'all what was real. We watched them stand over him while he was laying on his stomach. When does deadly force become the first?
Can we get something about
Mama Gwen, the first thing they resorted to while he was laying on his stomach.
I'm sorry. I don't even know.
They shot my baby in the back of the head. They shot him in the back of the head. When they said his brains was on the ground, as I'm coming here,
we gonna do this. Yeah.
just a modern day Emmett Tilled. They literally, dog, when I say they executed my son. They executed.
And dragged him.
And not only after they executed, but then they drug him twice. They moved him twice before the paramedics got there. That's what they not telling y'all. They moved him twice. And by the time the paramedics got there, for some reason, my son was laying on the ground, butt naked, in his drawers. That's all I'm saying. They trying to silence people with video footage. Why? Yep. I'll let y'all know, yep, he was on parole. Not for nothing that because he wasn't violent. Anyone knew him, knew he wasn't violent. He wasn't on parole for that. And so what if he was on parole? Your president got whole lots of felonies. And I don't see nobody doing nothing to him. And he played with little kids and think it's okay to call women bitches and touch on us or whatever. That's your president. I don't believe in this shit. But what I do know is that 2 men are getting away or trying to get away with murdering my motherfucking son. That's what I know. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know how to process this right.
Yes.
They didn't just shoot him. Even on the police, what they showed, where did he look like he was hiring a threat? By the time he hit the ground, the dog was on him and the police was on his back. They showed y'all what they wanted to show y'all.
And then they opened his backpack and seen a firearm and said that was the narrative.
Then they spun it to
if
say
he did have a firearm,
if he did have a firearm.
it wasn't drawn on
It
the
wasn't
road.
drawn.
It was deadly force.
He had a fanny pack on. There was nothing in his hand. If y'all watched what I watched, he was riding a bike. They bumped the bike. Y'all didn't see that because the way they play their footage, because it took them a long time to get that footage out there. Okay?
And they still yet to call
And they
you.
still have yet to reach out to me. When was the last time the police didn't give their condolences when your child got killed by one of them? Y'all tell me that.
That shit ain't right, yo.
They execute. Daquan, Tre Johnson. I can't even cry because I'm so numb right now. I can't even cry. I thank God that I do serve a good God. Because right now, I don't even know how I'm standing. When they say, God will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. That's got to be what he's giving me right now. Because they executed my son.
He didn't deserve that. The justice could have prevailed if he was in trouble. This is why we have laws in place. This is why there are policies and there are procedures in place. At no point did they follow the
I'm still gonna thank God. God is so good. Y'all just don't know. He giving me so much strength. And then I had to tell my daughter, who's in prison, and she was like this with her brother. She come home in 30 days. And I had to tell her over the phone that her right hand was gone. I don't know if y'all ever heard a piercing scream. The scream that she let out this morning.
That baby hurt. Lord bless her. Cover her right now.
And I can't even console her. They didn't just take somebody, y'all. They tore up a family.
He meant something to everybody.
I just wanted y'all to really know the police and the news, they making this out to look like he was doing something wrong. They had been following him for days. Not only we knew it, the people at the store knew it. A lot of people, a lot of y'all know him. Y'all knew it. They executed my son. And justice will be served. I'm not going to pray. Because vengeance is God's. It's not mine. But I pray to God that them officers I look so calm, y'all. I look so calm. I don't even know where this piece is. I don't even know how.
Whew, honey, she's so broken. We got some more video footage, but honey, when I tell you this is sad. Whoa. Her son was riding a bike. They tipped that bike over. They had the dog's mauler on his neck. Then they jumped him. They put them hands behind the back. And then they powed him, honey. And she said they was stalking him, looking for him. I don't know what's going on, but it's more to the story. And now she says they're trying to cover it up, and she's fighting for justice. Would you help this lady help get fought for justice? So make sure y'all like this video, share this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, so I can bring you guys more update of this family to get more justice. If you guys are interested in helping her get more justice, you need to share this video so YouTube can push in the algorithm that this story is important. That's how that works.
Honestly, don't even know how I'm holding it together, considering what I just saw.
I'm so wrong.
And I still don't know the full details, because the funeral home hasn't thoroughly looked them over. They just got him, and they know that I have been waiting to see my son. To all you mothers who have already been through this and then lost a child, I don't know how y'all did it. I don't know how y'all doing it. But I can only pray that God continue to keep me strengthened. Because this is about to be a long journey. And I'm going to have to keep reliving this moment over and over until justice is served for my son.
I mean, that's crazy. His body just went limp. They just let the dog just tear him up.
I love y'all. And again,
Like he was a piece of meat.
thank you to all of y'all who helped me get home. To all of y'all who are helping me through Cash Apps and Zelle to make my son his homegoing beautiful. Thank you all, because even if I means I gotta go in debt, that one right there, God gonna provide a way, and He gonna have a beautiful homegoing. I'm gonna ride with mine before I have to burn him. I'm gonna send him home the right way.
Lord bless his name. Bless you.
Y'all remember his name. Daquan Tre Johnson. And he was somebody. He was my somebody.
He mattered.
And his life mattered. It really did. Y'all have a good one. Again, I'm showing up. Not for y'all. Not even for me this time. I'm showing up for Daquan Tre Johnson. Y'all pray for him.